All right, welcome to another Forex Killers update. It's been a fair minute. Have not been trading much, but just doing an update on BTC here. We've got the the correction in. So if you're following my channel, let's see if I've got the drawing up on some sort of time frame. Here was the correction here. So I was looking for the 1-to-1 to add to my position. So obviously still in the long as discussed, but if we hit that 1-to-1, that 24.3, I was going to add to my BTC long position. We didn't get it, but we came very close. We hit the 786 and went down, a little bit further to 24.7. So about $400 off. If you go to, we'll shoot up to the higher time frame. I was going for the range retest on the sort of the weekly close range, but we did tag the range highs here at sort of 25.2. So confluent with the 786. So we dipped into that range very mildly, and then broke out. Previously, on this flat structure in here, which I spoke about, when it broke out, that this could be a flat and we could roll over. That had broken the daily RSI. We had a breakout that subsequently rolled over, and once we tagged this 786 down here, we'd broken the daily again. I was hoping for, on this candle here, one more rejection on that daily, tag that level, add, and then look for the break on that daily. We've obviously got the break. Correction is done, so we are still in the longs, and I said once we break this, we are, as the arrow indicates, going to retest that local top from back mid-April. So we've sort of almost didn't take it out, but we tagged it. Certainly expecting this to go up more. Where are we looking? Well, basically looking at. I'll just go into the weekly as well with the prior analysis. So yeah, as you see here, I put that arrow to hold this level, and we wanted to hold this weekly RSI trend. When we had that dip on this candle, the RSI was touching this RSI trend. So we had, didn't get the close down. It rebounded and closed a bit higher, but we touched that and held that trend. So that trend has held. Again, good indication. So if you do trade BTC on the smaller time frame, obviously you could have been looking for your longs once we had that daily close, or once we had that weekly close, especially this weekly close here. So looking good. The black squiggle, which played pretty well, has been rejected now. So in terms of it doing, so I'm just let's get rid of that. Oh, wrong one. So where can we go from here? So what I'm looking at now is we've still got this supply zone to break through. So probably get a bit of a breakout, and come back and correct a bit more, and then looking for more upside up to here. All right, looking for this level through here. All right, get into this sort of zone. So mid 30s up to 40. The other option is that we fail here, and that's if we break through the supply zone. But the other option is that we don't break through the supply zone. All right, so we just put in an SFP here. All right, if we come up here and we can't break through that 32K zone, and then we can start rolling over. So time to start watching the charts again, as I have been just in these last sort of couple of weeks. Once this correction was sort of playing out, each sort of wave structure I've been analyzing, and after we put in this flat, obviously I just wasn't watching all this. I was just waiting for us to come down to target, and so now it's kind of the same thing, but a little bit more important to be watching, because we can sort of pop and just roll over quite quickly. So I'm going to watch that and see where we go from there. I will jump to something that is a bit of confluence here. Where is my squiggle? All right, so we've just came shy of the 1-to-1 on the S&P. My squiggle's somewhere. There it is. All right. So I drew this squiggle back where it starts. All right. So 9th of March. All right. It's been following quite well. Obviously, it had this sideways sort of grind up, as indicated. The only thing we didn't get was a nice pullback to 4,000 after we sort of broke out, which was a shame because then I could have longed it the whole way. I think I'll just move that, which is always annoying. I'll have to adjust that later. But, definitely caught some trades long on this and currently not in any trade. But I'm looking for sell setups. All right, so we've sort of broken that top. Obviously got a pretty decent rejection here, but I am looking for this to roll over because I don't think that I just don't think we're going up to new all-time highs again. I just don't think we're ready for it. If I have to count this sort of in a corrective pattern, it would be something like this, and then 3 up, and then we're going back down. All right, so that's just a very basic way, but I don't think that we are continuing on to all-time highs. Obviously, wave by wave, we treat it as such, but and looking for sell setups that work. But yeah, potentially looking at any entries around 44.60. I'm just looking for sell setups. All right, looking for sell setups, and if that happens and we roll over, then obviously we're looking at BTC and potentially doing the same. So that's where we're at. That's what we're going to be looking for. That's what I'm going to be looking out for. Very much looking at the higher time frames on these two, on the S&P and BTC, and then obviously if you're a forex trader, we're always trading the smaller time frame moves on the majors. I think that'll do. I'm good. So look, shank a like and share if you like this video, and peace. Till next time.